What's up, fight fans? This is Kurt DeVille with Counterpunch Boxing News, and I have some new news concerning Teofimo Lopez, the takeover. Josh Taylor, the former WBO and lineal champion, is defeated by Teo. And let me give you a quick breakdown at the beginning. Teofimo looked calm. He did exactly what I thought he was going to do, fill out rounds. He took a shot to the nose, which you could clearly see, He took a shot to the head because they had a clash of heads. Josh Taylor, man, I thought that he was going to come with the jab. I've been watching him all week. I thought he was going to be a little quicker, a little faster, a little sharper. Teofimo, though, looked like he was in better shape. The reflexes were there. Teo was able to smother the early aggression, though, once Taylor did try to come in and initiate some type of assault. He would get smothered by Teo, which was smart, okay? But I think the body punches from Teo, the constant head movement, Josh Taylor wasn't used to that. It seemed like he could never get his timing in that fight. No excuses for Josh Taylor whatsoever. He was beat by counterpunches by Teo. Teo was just sharper. He looked like he was quicker. He landed the better shots. He landed the more shots. I think he hurt Josh Taylor to the body, and somewhere between the 7th and 8th round, his output just stopped. It dropped. So I feel that Teofimo did what he's supposed to do. He wasn't that aggressive guy saying that he's going to kill Josh Taylor. We didn't see any of that. We seen him fight a pretty good boxing match where he set up traps to land his own shots. I was expecting Teofimo Lopez to do more, but he didn't need to do more. Who should have done more is the champion. And the champion should have done enough to defend his title, which he did not. And Teo just took away with the fight. He ran away with it. And he's now the WBO and lineal junior welterweight champion. Like I told you guys, like I figured that the first thing he said after he thanked God for the victory was, I am going to defend my day in court. To get my son. So, look, the elephant in the room. Again, those were the things that I think were truly bothering Teo for a while now. He had that toxic woman in his life or whatever, and he needs to get rid of it, and he has to deal with it because he has a child with her, and I wish him the best, but nonetheless, he did, and he was able to beat Josh Taylor on a good note. Josh Taylor gave no excuses as of yet. He was a good sportsman. He took his first L tonight. Honestly, I think this should have been his second, because I think Adderall beat him. And good sportsmanship for Teo. Hey, my man, all BS aside, it was just to sell the fight. Never wanted to kill you. Never none of this. And obviously so the way he was fighting. But, it just shows you that Teo is a pretty good dude. You know what I mean? I think he, tries to be more of a showman, the takeover, things like that, to try to sell fights. Sometimes you gotta, spice it up or mess it up so you can dress it up. So I think that's what Teo was doing. Proud of Teo for going to another weight class. I would like to see him in the ring with those guys. I do think because he did step up in weight, he wasn't really able to get those knockouts like we were accustomed to him seeing. And that's what happens when you do rise opposition. You don't get those knockouts like you normally see these guys get. So, maybe these guys are getting bigger. Maybe the punches are getting harder. I would love to see him in there with Prograis. Bill Haney has called him out, of course. His father, Junior, has asked for $20 million. So you're like, okay, where the hell are you going to get that type of money for? But nonetheless, Teofimo did what he's supposed to do. Much power, more respect to him. You guys tell me what you think about Teofimo Lopez beating Josh Taylor unanimously. Of course, please subscribe. And you guys been Counterpunch. Peace!